Hey guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Explosion. We're back with a new rocket that I have possibly over-engineered just a little bit. Today, we're going back to Minmus with this super duper rocket, which I guess I'm gonna call the Minmus Megalander. Possible that I've over-engineered it just a tad bit, but I want to go back and explore the other biomes, try to find them and get some science, and we're going to be using some new parts to get even more science to exploit that little moon for all it's worth. I've got the science lab here in the center of this upper bit. So this part up here, this is the actual lander. It's got a ton of rockets. It's got a ton of landing legs. We'll be able to see that a little later once we get rid of some of these lower stages. So we've got two stages of just boosters, which is going to give us a lot of power. I've got a lot of reaction wheels, hopefully to give us enough torque to control the thing until we get rid of all the boosters. Then we've got some gimbaling rockets for control. Now, I was having a problem getting this guy into orbit around Kerbal. I just didn't have the thrust to mass ratio after I lost the boosters. And what I've done, sort of as a band-aid of the thing, to fix the thing, I added some fuel lines from this lower section here up to the lander engines. So once we get rid of the boosters, we'll be able to use all of the engines, and it'll be a truly continuous asparagus stage from that point out. All of the fuel from these outer stages will be draining into these inner stages, and hopefully that will be the difference. I haven't tested it. I don't know if it'll work, but theoretically, I think it'll be okay. We'll find out. Okay, here we go. Hud Hat, Kerman, are you ready? Well, if you're not ready, it doesn't matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch! Okay, so the boosters, we got two stages of them, and their only purpose is to get us out of the thick part of the atmosphere up to about 10,000 meters and to get us up to about 200 meters per second. If they do that for us, I'm more than happy. Hopefully they do a little bit more. I've added some weight, adding a lot of more of these reaction wheels, and I'm hoping that's enough to allow it to be stable. I'd rather it be stable and go a little slower than go really fast and veer totally off course and have us be going sideways or, south or west or something, some direction we don't even care about. And it seems to be fairly responsive. If you can see, it's sort of off target a little bit, and I can nudge it and it kind of moves. It's not super responsive, but for something like this, a rocket with 900 parts, it's not too bad. And I'm managing to turn it back to, back to parallel with this line here. Okay, so it's doing all right. Now it's a little bit off course. Let's correct for that, and very slowly it is moving back. We're up to 110 meters per second. Yeah, okay, so seems like I added enough reaction wheels to deal with that problem. That's good. If we can get through this phase with the boosters, the rest should be okay, and then we can see if the way I switched the staging, and I haven't tested to see if this is going to work or if all hell is going to break loose and it's going to explode in a million parts. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. Okay, we're getting off target a little bit again. And let's see. This is getting us up to 3,100. Uh-oh! Oh, well, that's good. That's perfect. I'm glad you did that. I'm so happy for you. All right, let's try that again. Alright, first stage is officially gone. Suck it, boosters. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy back on course. We're sort of veering off to the north. I want to, if we're going to veer any direction, I'd like to be veering to the east. So I want to try to rotate my ship. If it's trying to tip over to the north in this direction, I kind of think if I rotate the sucker around 90 degrees towards the east, maybe it'll start to tip over in that direction. But it's not being as responsive as I would like, even with all of the reaction wheels. Oh, because we're out of electric charge. That's why. Let's use some SAS. I used all my electric charge using the reaction wheels. Alright, well, we'll see if we can do something with this until we get done with these boosters. Whoops. I guess when you add that many reaction wheels, it tends to burn through even 1600 electric charge pretty quickly, but I can definitely fix this as long as we get through this stage. We're up to 8,000 meters. We're going 220 meters per second, so it's not going to be the end of the world. And my RCS thrusters are trying to work. They're not doing too much, though. This is kind of a little bit of a disaster. I kind of wish I could go back and design the whole thing over, but once you get to a certain part of a stage, once you're like 800 parts deep in a rocket design, you're kind of pot committed at that point. You kind of have to go with what you have. And if I can get this into orbit and we can send it off towards Minmus, fine, whatever. And I'll never design a rocket like this again. I will make everything have totally consistent asparagus staging, like the one we sent to Jewel, which had way fewer parts than this, and it probably, yeah, well, not probably, it definitely went way farther. I would love to just stage these boosters right now just to get rid of them, but I can't. Because that would be a disaster. They would fly right into me. I'm just going to have to fly towards the wrong horizon. We don't want to be going this way. This is a total waste of energy. But at least it's getting us higher still, and hey, why not? Hut Hat is, Hut Hat looks a little freaked out. He looks a little freaked out. Like, he's like, wait a second, this isn't in the operational guidebook for this rocket. This isn't supposed to happen. All right, now here comes the new staging I set up. There we go. Oh yeah. And I want to throttle down until I get the aim back to where it needs to be. Whoa. Okay, throttle back up. Turn that off. Oh my. Okay, stop that. I can't control this thing at all. These are all gimbaling rockets. We should have a lot of control. And we've got electric charge. Yeah, I have no control of this guy at all. He is spinning out of control. They're not locked, are they? Lock gimbal. No, they're fine. Alright, looks like I need to start the launch over yet again. Great. Let's just stage some stuff for fun. There you go. Alright. Now, let's see what happens this time when we stage. I tried to fix my electrical charge issues by putting some solar panels on these boosters, and it seems to have worked. We're still at 1,000 electrical charge. We're about to lose the boosters, and then we're gonna get all the charge back when we switch to the rockets. Now let's see if we lose total control of this thing again. Maybe that's because we have all these rockets up at the top? Is it like front heavy or something? I'm not really sure what happened last time. Let's see what happens now. Please don't freak out. Don't freak out. Okay, go where I want. No, no. Oh yeah, it's definitely freaking out. It does not want to fly straight. It does not want to respond to my moves. I messed up something by putting... Look at it. It just wants to rotate endlessly. I wonder, did I knock off a rocket or something? Why is it spinning so much? We must have like an asymmetry somewhere. But look, I've got all these guys firing in there. Everything I know about this game tells me that this should be working fine, but it's not. It's not at all. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's just, oh God. Oh no. What's going on? Well, I don't understand. Let's see if we can salvage this. And just get down to just the do I have control of it now? Is it gonna slow down? It's just gonna keep spinning. Why is it doing that? I've got all my rockets. Maybe if I throttle up? It's still spinning. Okay, I'm slowly gaining control. These are all gimbaling rockets. Every single one has gimbaling. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy into orbit. Maybe my mission just changed. Oh! Stop! Stop! Oh my gosh. It is like so hard to control this rocket. I don't know what the heck happened. Did I like break the game? Okay, let's try to... Oh my god. Let's try to salvage this mission. We've already lost 4 of them. Let's get rid of those. Let's try to salvage this mission, see what we can do. What is our trajectory doing? This is terrible. Maybe if we can even get to Minmus, that would be a triumph. I think this may just... I may just have to scrap this whole thing and make another version in the future. If we can even get this guy into orbit, I would be happy. This is what a disaster. 29 seconds to our apoapsis. Let's just keep going. Oh my gosh. I don't understand what happened. I know that the rocket was mostly stable before I changed the staging and added the fuel lines and turned on all of these guys at that earlier point, but it wasn't powerful enough to get into orbit around Kerbal. So I'm not sure exactly what to do about the situation. Maybe we should just be doing... Let's do some goo. Alright, process that for plus 15% transmit value. And then do a crew report. Oh, no value. Okay. And then, let's see, I've got a science... Okay, yeah. I've got a science junior down here. Observe materials bay. Yeah, plus 10%. Awesome. Processing. Now, I wonder, do I have to click on the lab to send that now? Let's see, what's our apoapsis? Okay, that's high enough. Let's cut power. Wow, what a disaster. Let's get this guy into orbit, and then that'll be good. Maybe that'll be the mission. And next time, I will design this in a more intelligent manner so that it has a little more consistent design. I kind of like threw everything in the kitchen sink at that design. Material study from Kerbal's upper atmosphere. The rarefied air has caused interesting changes to gel samples. Ah, okay. I guess I can't... I can't put that through the materials bay. Alright, go ahead and transmit that. No, can't... Oh, we'll keep it then. Okay, and then we're going to need a 19-second burn in a minute 35. Let's click on my process lab data. Alright, send that. Mystery goo container. I thought that we would be able to reset it if we use the lab. I thought that's what it would mean. But apparently not. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm not doing it quite right. Huh. We do have a lot of solar panels right there, though. So we should be able to transmit. Let's do a quick little EVA. Don't fly off into Nowheresville. EVA. Keep that. And then get back on. Oh, I just lost my maneuver, didn't I? Well, it doesn't matter. It was 19 seconds. So I just know when I'm in like 10 seconds from that node, I just know to burn at that point. Okay, so let's see. Clean experiments. Oh, look at that. That's taking even more power. Okay, so it's going to clean some stuff, I guess. Let's see. We are 20 seconds. Let's just throttle up, I guess. Let's go ahead and burn now. There goes another stage. This lander would have been awesome to get all the way to Kerbal. Look at these landing legs I have on the bottom. Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. But I'm going to redesign this rocket, and we're still going to Minmus for the science and to explore the biomes. I still want to do that. Okay, that's an orbit. It's a really sloppy one. But we're going to call that an orbit. Okay, we still have... Well, I guess we have lots of charge because of that. We're in orbit now, though. Let's extend these. Look at that! Is that overkill or what? Look at all those. Okay, review stored data. Transmit that. I wonder how much science we can squeeze out of just this normal orbit. Let's see. Material. Observe mystery goo. Alright, let's squeeze a little science-y juice out of that and transmit. Yeah, whatever. 40%, 60%. Oh, an extra 4.5 science. Wow, we're rolling in it now. Okay, can we do this again? Observe materials bay. Observe materials bay. Plus 10%. Very nice. Yep, no way we ever run out of power now. Look at these landing legs here. I'm going to redesign this mission, but the lander is going to be kind of similar. Because look at that thing. It's like the tail feathers of some tropical parrot. It's awesome. I'm going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. Let's do an EVA. Did I already do this while in orbit, or was I still not in orbit yet? Take data. Oh wait, no, don't do that. EVA report. Oh, nothing. Okay, we've already done that enough, I guess. So get back in. And let's see, what can we send? Review stored data. I guess we'll discard that. That's not worth anything either. Discard that too. Alright, can we do more mystery goo? How much we have? Transmit 0, recovery only 6. Huh, okay, so I guess we've already squeezed the max out. And if we even got 100 science from this mission, I'd be surprised. You know what might be fun is to try and fly this to Minmus anyway. Transmit. Now let's take a look at our orbit. Where's Minmus? Over there. Set as target. I can't imagine. Well, we've got 4 of these tanks. We might be able to do it. There's our ascending/descending. 3.8 is kind of extreme. It's right there. I wonder if I set a node here, that's going to be way too soon. Whoop! Too much juice. All right, come back. There we go. Oh, wait, no. That was almost pretty good. Look at that. Okay, yeah, we can do it. I saw it. There it was. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break ski. It's right there. Okay. There's our Minmus encounter. Sweet! Alright, and that's going to be a burn of only 39 seconds. We can definitely do that. Oh, and it's only in a minute 18. Alright, so we're not that far from it. Cool! We're actually going to Minmus. I don't believe it. This travesty of a mission. Let's put the solar panels away. Alright, and clean some experiments while you're not doing anything. Slackers. And as you can see, I've also put a bunch of parachutes on the science bay in the hopes that we could return the whole thing, because there are 2 Kerbonauts inside here manning the stations. And I hope to bring them back, but in case we can't, I've got like a little escape valve here, and this guy turns into a tiny little rocket which has enough fuel to get at least Hud Hat back to Kerbin. I kind of like Hud Hat. He's got a cool name. Hud Hat. Hud Hat. That's a cool sounding name. So I'd like to return him to Kerbin if at all possible. And these engines are normally like way too powerful for a lander. And when I redesign it, I may rethink this. I thought that We might want something kind of powerful since it was going to be kind of heavy. But Minmus already has a really weak gravity, so I think maybe just like the inner 2 should have these powerful, or maybe the inner 4 so that it's a little more balanced. But then everything outside of that should probably have the weaker ones. The 50 ISP ones. Okay, here we come. Now let's pay attention to this. We want to pause it right when we... Whoa! Crap, what happened there? Oh. I was going to say, we're not there. That was like a Mooner encounter or something. Okay, did we get it? Yeah, we definitely did it. Minmus encounter. Alright. And we still have some fuel in these tanks. Well, we're at least going to land and do some science. I don't care how much. We're going to do it. Oh, we should have enough to land, I'm pretty sure. Or at least get into orbit. If we can do nothing else but get into orbit, fine. Whatever. Whoa. Oh, we're going to have a Mooner encounter. Maybe we could land on the moon. Look at... What happened to our Minmus encounter here? Wait a second. Our Minmus encounter changed. Or we don't have one. Okay, let's... Dang it. Now it's not letting me place any... I can place one there. It's not letting me do any maneuvers. Like, I can't place one on this line. For whatever reason. Okay, let's accelerate. We're gonna slow down a ton right here, and let's just see what happens. Maybe we're going to the moon. That wasn't my plan, but it's not letting me place a node here. This is the most bizarre thing ever. This game is just freaking out on me today. I don't know what the heck is going on. My rockets aren't working when they should, when I've got like 1,000,000 gimbaling rockets, and I've got like the... I wonder if I burn retrograde. If that would work. Maybe we can like force it back into a encounter. I don't know what happened. We must have been pulled in a direction by the moon, perhaps? Yeah, now it's... That's really disappointing. Well, at least we can go to the moon, I guess. Where is Minmus? Let's try and find it. That's Kerbal over there. There it is over there. And it's not letting me place a node until like way up here on the purple line. On the purple line I can make a maneuver. Way out here I cannot on this like bluish line. Okay. Oh no! Alright, now we have an encounter again. Maybe that's why it wasn't letting me... Okay, now I can place maneuvers again. This game, man, I tell you what, it's like toying with me today. Okay, how long will this action take here? Kersplow? Kersplickety-splow. Let's go ahead and decay the orbit all the way so that we can land on the sucker. To something like that. That's kind of the opposite side we were on before. That'll be good. And that's only 16 seconds. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay, so let's get over to the target. Look at those landing legs. Maybe I could just land on those without even using the engines. They would have so much springiness. Alright, now let's speed up. To our appointed... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too fast! Gosh. To our appointed rendezvous. Alright. I guess it's not quite on the periapsis, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Alright, here we go. And we're burning. Look at this thing. That is a crazy looking lander. You would normally not. That's like an interstellar spaceship or something. That's not what you would normally consider a lander. It does not look like the typical lander. Hoink. Okay, what did we do here? Okay, that's good enough. I like that. Let's go with that one. There we go. And by the time we get over to there, we're probably going to be going kind of fast, but that's fine because we got some juice. We got some thrust on this space train. Yeah, this thing looks kind of cool. I'm definitely going to redesign it, and we're going to come back to Minmus for realsers, or maybe not. But yeah, no. Yeah, we're going to Minmus. I mean, we're coming back even after this. Ooh, and look at it spin as we get closer. You know what I want to do? I want to turn so that I'm facing retrograde. All right. All right, now let's speed up a little bit. There we go. Whoa! There we go. All right, and we're going to come down on that area. I wonder how much science we can squeeze out of this disaster. And let's turn this way. There we go. All right, well, here we come. Here we come. Minmus, ready or not. Ollie ollie oxen free. We have a little bit of fuel left. We should be able to land at least. I'm not sure exactly if we're going to be able to hop around, which is what I wanted to do with this thing. That's why I put so many engines on it. I wanted to just hop around to different parts of the moon. Minmus the moon, M-O-O-N, not M-U-N, which apparently is pronounced mun. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Speed up! We can kill 190 meters per second in like 3 seconds, I bet, with this thing. These guys put out 200 ISP. Okay, let's go ahead and give them a test. See what they do. Yeah, they can kill that off pretty quickly. Look at that. Already gone. Already gone. But the only problem is, what are these guys over here? 95 kilometers. This game, man, what is 95 kilometers over there? Is it the flags on the other side of the planet? Maybe that's what that is. We're not coming down on a flat part of the map, and I do want to save my fuel. I think Hudhat and the 2 people in the science bay, they may be a little bit stranded. Oh well, I guess. Oh well. Alright, let's kill off some more speed. This thing, what's the, is it like racquetball or squash that has the little thing you hit? It's like the ping pong ball, but it's got like the feathers on the end. That's what this thing reminds me of a little bit. Here we come. Oh, by the way, I turned on ground scatter in the options, which is like a sort of an experimental visual tweak they have. And basically it just it scatters rocks everywhere. This is the first time I've actually noticed it. Well, because I wasn't using it before. Oh, now we're kind of drifting wonky sideways. That's good. It's good. Although this says that we're just falling straight down. That's a little bit deceiving a little bit. Maybe it's because it's like a mountain? Now it says it's over there. We're just gonna keep drifting. Alright. Maybe because it's a mountain. We're going like sideways. But it says our... What is going on with this mission? It says relative... I don't know what's going on. Alright, go back to where you need to be. See, we keep going this way, but it's not telling us that our relative... Now it's over there. But that's... This is really... I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with this rocket. I just need to redesign it. That's all. See, look. It says that our retrograde is directly down, but it's not. We're obviously drifting. Uh-oh. Now that's bad. Okay, let's just do a flip. And explode. It's good. That's good. Okay. Well. Oh, we can't even do an EVA. No more engines. Alright. Oh, look at this. That's one way to get up. There you go. Tensile strength of yon solar panels. Okay, quickly before all hell breaks loose. Observe that mystery go. Okay, squeeze some science out of it. You observe the go. Good. Transmit that data. Observe materials bay. Squeeze some more science. Squeeze that science. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze that science for me. There we go. Send it. Transmit. Alright, you, EVA, Hud Hat. I do want to rescue Hud Hat. He's not immortal, so it's important to me that we try to save his life. So we will do a rescue mission to get him and the two people in the science... I don't even know if we can get them out. But we will do a rescue mission for sure. I don't know if we can even get them out. Can we? I don't think so. I think they're kind of trapped. Oh, wait. There's the crew hatch. Oh, yeah, we can get them out. Okay, yeah, I will definitely do a rescue mission when we come back to one day, eventually, hopefully, actually explore the rest of the dumb biomes. Crew report. Send that. And send that. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? We could probably do an extra mystery goo. Squeeze some science. Oh, it's not worth anything. Okay, looks like we've done about as much as we can. I wonder how much extra science, if we can, like, unlock one extra thing. Oh, we're gonna get 3 science with that. Okay, transmit data. And then this guy, whoops. This guy right here, can't click on him. The materials bay doesn't want to talk to me right now. I guess I would have to clean the experiments. And I think we've gotten about as much as we can. Oh, let's get a soil sample. That's what we need. Hud Hat, get out. See what the soil sample is. Let go. And just fall. Yeah, just do that. That's good. Let's come over here. I wonder if I've already been to this biome. Maybe that's why we're not getting that much science. Okay, stop. Take a surface sample. Midlands. I don't remember if we've been there, but I think we may have. Recovery, 150, transmit 37. Keep it. EVA report. Go ahead and get an EVA report. Oh, never mind. That's not worth anything. Alright. Get your rocket jetpack thingy. And try to get back in that cockpit. Let's send that. The surface sample. Whoa! Oh my gosh! You're doing pinwheels. Yeah, you jumped a little too hard. Instead of jumping... Try just throttle. Oh, okay, that's one way to do it. Just, yeah, feather that up a little bit. Grab. Okay, you didn't do it right. You didn't do it right. Why? You're just like bouncing all over the place. You're not even hitting anything. The gravity is so light here. Okay, go up very slowly. That's not slow. That's not slow. Grab. Oh. And as soon as I click grab, he loses all control. He missed, but like the game doesn't think he missed. So I can't do anything with him because of that. I wonder if we'll be able to get him back inside with this like weird position it's in. And it's very hard to like fine tune this with how light the gravity is. Oh, okay, and now he bounced into that. I couldn't control him for a second there. Oh, come on. Get back in. Oh, no, come on. Come on, Hut Hat. Show me the money. Oh, Hut Hat, you're worthless. Hut Hat. I wish I had rolled this thing over so that, like, the hatch was on top. Uh-huh, you missed again, Hut Hat. I wonder, what if, let's try turning that off, and let's just try jumping. Oh! Look at that! Yeah. Go, Hut Hat! Alright, review that. Transmit that. Oh, I should have squeezed. We could have got more out of that. And that sent back for 37.5. We could have got more out of that. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I think we're going to leave him here. We will mount a rescue mission. What a disaster this mission has been. All right, let's go back to the Space Center and see how much we have. We will return for you, Hut Hat. I promise. All right, well, we ended up with 192. I wanted to get much more out of my third mission, but it was a total unmitigated disaster. Let's see, this tier here is 300. We can't afford it, and I don't think it's worth it right now. We probably have other priorities. I still don't want the spaceplane stuff. Let's see, this guy right here, the adapter is kind of nice. Some of these things, and this fuel tank, and the big radial decoupler, that stuff is actually kind of good. But I think I'd rather build towards the bigger engines first. So let's get that. And then we unlock this, which is 160. We can't afford it. The skipper. Okay, let's go ahead and get these guys. And then next time, oh, here's the docking stuff. Nice. Next time, we'll go to Minmus for real. Gosh darn it. And I'll build that ship a little bit better. And maybe not 900 parts. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.